Hey everyone, I'm Army Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new Tails monster, Spitfire. This is that brand new fire cosmic mechanical guitarist type monster. So of course I want to give a huge thanks to SocialPoint for giving me the monster, all the cells I need to take this monster to rank 5, all the food I need to feed this monster, and any gems I use will be reimbursed for the purpose of this video. Alright, let's check out that ultimate. I always love seeing the ultimate firsthand. There's the baby, there's the adults. And there we have, come on, shoot flames, do something really cool. It was okay. I am really waiting for us to get another cut animation like we did with Solar Flare. Those were really cool. Alright, but with that being said, let's talk stats. So this monster has a power stat of 7744. It's the 4th highest stat in the game. It's tied with monsters like Hardy, Bombay, Daggo, Shelly, Thunderkong, letting me know that this monster is going to be an attacker. The life stat, oh my gosh, 67,558. We don't see life stats below 70k usually. This is actually the lowest of the cosmics. Wow, look, I can scroll through them. 74, 72, 74, 72, 71, 71, 72. And you don't see it. The only life stat that is also below 70 is Henrich, and it's also tied with another monster. But yeah, this is officially the lowest life stat of the cosmic monsters. Wow, 67. You would, I wonder what, yeah, and then Henrich and Kaguya have 69, but 67,558. So this is the squishiest cosmic monster. And then we have a speed stat of 5841. This is tied with the likes of Kaguya, Daigaos, Vanos 299, Rusalka, Kodama, Henrich. So stats wise, I would say he's rather mediocre, but then that life stat just drops him down. His trait better be super good. And we have Hardened, Unranked, and then at rank 1 that upgrades to a tough. 35% of the time you don't get hit with negative effects. And then at rank 3 you get a immune to torture. Is this permanent? I think it's, no, or it's the status caster. We'll find out right now. So immune to torture basically means you don't get hit with any dots. For me, when I look at this monster, I can't help but think of Nitro Blaster. I'm like, come on, get Artifact. Come on, get Artifact. And I feel like Artifact would make a little more sense if since he has this low life stat. But I guess with that immune to torture, right, we've seen it with other monsters when SocialPoint released the Mythic. So I'm pretty sure this is permanent then. When SocialPoint released like a monster like Glamhead who's immune to torture, they typically tend to have lower life stat because one of the best way to take monsters down is to be able to apply dots. So if you have 100% immunity to all types of torture, hey, your life stat, even though it's not as high as the others, it's pretty good. Now, I don't see this monster holding a revival essence. We'll see right now. So we'll see how well he's going to be able to use. Let's look at the lore real quick. After Metalisha kicked Metalhead out of the band, he vowed to punish her the only way he knew, making better music than her. With a drop of his blood, a string of his guitar, and a pinch of stardust, Dr. Waltz built him a new bandmate, Spitfire, who can fire up the best tunes and the deadliest attacks. And since we're here, let's also check out the alt. Fire and Flames deals heavy fire damage to all enemies, applies fire weakness, ignite, burn to all enemies. So fire weakness first, and then the burning damage. That is a super powerful attack. Do y'all remember, if you're an OG player, you probably remember for the longest time, Darmin's Bodyguard. Darmin's Bodyguard had a skill that applied fire weakness and then a fire-based attack. He was ran as an attacker for the longest time because SocialPoint never fixed that. So yeah, this gives me those vibes again. Alright, with that said, let's level up this monster once again. To anyone watching, if you're wondering how I'm able to feed so fast, you can just click and hold on the feed button now. You don't have to tap, so just click and hold and you feed. And if you're wondering why aren't new skills popping up, if you click on the right hand corners on the gears icon of your game, there's an option where you can change it so skills do not pop up, which is really beneficial because those pesky skills that pop up every 5 levels can get annoying. So I would recommend you do that. So with that being said, there I am. Let's go to change skills and let's see what this monster can do. Only 1. Deals moderate fire damage to one enemy. I told you guys, SocialPoint is bringing back those 0 cooldown, 0 stamina skills like we saw with the first batch of non-cosmics, of the regular mythics, right? You know, when Armorclaw came out and he has remember to subscribe, 0 stamina, 0 cooldown, and that's how you're able to spam an attack. Super useful to counter the stamina draining relics, the stamina draining monsters, and of course the cooldown activation monsters, so you always have a skill you can utilize. And with skills like this so prominent in the game now, you definitely can't bring a legendary monster anymore because even if you deny with stamina drain, or even if you deny with cooldown activation, the enemy can still attack you, and if you have a legendary on your side and no Megaton or anything, that legendary is gonna get OTK'd. Let's see what else we have. Fire Devil deals low fire damage to all enemies, applies fire weakness. Cool, so normally I always recommend you run the single target attack, but in this case, there are some arguments for running this skill. Because you apply the fire weakness, so the next time you do it, it'll be even stronger. And if you're battling a Megaton monster and you got hit with CDA, if you apply fire weakness on turn 1, the next turn you're gonna damage a lot of damage. It's not that much more significantly, but it's still nice because it's going triple damage against the enemy Megaton monster. So maybe Fire Devil. Most of the time no though. Most of the time just single target, only one. Let's see what else we have. Heat Death deals very heavy fire damage to when enemy applies burn. So 1 turn cooldown burn, it is pretty powerful, right? Heavy fire damage there. What else do we have? Fury of the Storm applies damage boost and precision to itself. I wish this skill could do a little more, like remove negative effects as well, because I'm not a fan of setup skills, because normally what ends up happening is they end up getting removed, right? Or if you really wanted to set up, typically your partner hopefully could set up for you and give you like a double damage boost or something else. But I guess it is the precision, so you won't miss the next attack. I am noticing really low cooldowns on this monster, 1 turn, so that's nice. Eternity Dance deals low fire damage to one enemy, applies burn to one enemy, gives 1 extra turn. Oh, that's right, he's an extra turner attacker. So we have an ET skill that applies burn, and I believe we have another one that does ignition. So we have Eruption, deals low fire damage to an enemy, applies ignites, gives 1 extra turn to itself. So I was right, I knew this was going to have a 1 turn cooldown. So the combo is 1 turn cooldown, 2 turn cooldown, 1 turn cooldown, and then you can finish off with another attack, right? Or if you want, you can do 2 turn cooldown, 1 turn cooldown, finish off with another attack, and then next turn you'll be able to do Eternity Dance again. Actually, I think even without that, right? So Dance, Eruption, Dance, finish off with another attack, and then on the next turn, so every single turn you basically have 4 attacks you can utilize, and stamina is not too much of an issue for this monster. Look at him, he has low stamina cost. Yeah, 36 isn't that bad compared to what we've seen with some monsters. It's going to be interesting to check out his Relics. So he reminds me a lot of Thunder Kong, but probably a lot better because he can actually apply some dots. Here's a burn, here's an ignite. Let's see what else he has. Deals heavy fire damage to when enemy applies fire weakness. Cool, so keep in mind that if you apply fire weakness to the enemy, the dots would actually even be stronger too. They also gain the damage boost because it's fire element. Inflicts low fire damage, inflicts low fire damage. Alright, let's see what else we have. Technical difficulty deals moderate fire damage to all enemies. So you have an AoE, so if you want to, you can go Dance on one monster, Eruption on another, Dance on the third monster, so you've attacked everyone, you've applied dots on everyone, and you followed up with technical difficulties for moderate fire damage. You can follow it up with fire weakness. There's a lot of different ways, and actually this is, oh no, this is single target. So this is single target, one enemy monster, heavy fire. So what's your strongest attack? It's the Heat Death, huh? Very heavy fire damage on the 1 turn cooldown. Yeah, I don't really see a, I guess, but again, like that fire weakness, applying that on a monster, that could, with the extra dot damage from that could help out. Because you could also do Dance, Eruption on a single enemy monster, damage them quite severely. Now they have Burn and Ignite, so maybe when they go next in the turn order, they die. So I kind of like this monster because he applies dots. Let's go with both ET skills. So Dance, and that's how we're going to cycle. Let me know in the comments below, what skill set would you run on this monster? So for sure, Dance, Eruption. This is so powerful that I feel like I have to run it. But let's see what else we have. Moderate fire deals low. Let's see. Man, because with Lindworm, you can obviously do combos where you set up the fire weakness first, and then you go in for the kill. This gives fire weakness to everyone. Gosh, I want to try it here. Let me run technical difficult, not technical. I do want to see how powerful it is though, that AoE. Let's run that, and I also want to see Heat Death, how strong that is. I'm not saying this is the best skill set, but I just want to test it out. I think for sure though, you probably Tornado of Souls deals heavy fire damage. I think you could do without that. Technical difficulties, moderate fire. It depends if you want to utilize the fire weakness, because you're trading up a good amount of damage. Here, we'll look at the difference in damage output between technical difficulties and Fire Devil, and we'll have to figure out, is it worth it? All right, so let's do this skill set for now. Let's take a look at Relics. Oh my gosh, I was wrong. What? He has revival. I would have never guessed it based on the monster. I could have guessed the mask. SocialPoint did the same thing, right, with Thunder Kong. Actually, this is Thunder Kong's Relic setup. So Thunder Kong, even though he's not the best monster, he can hold revival. So, you know, there's arguments to using him. This monster can also hold revival. Wow. So, the mask you want to give the monster is the Jazz Mask. After damaging with the skill, if target stamina is above 75, removes 180 points of stamina. This is useful because you recover your own stamina, and you're actually able to remove enemy stamina from them. So we're going to run that setup. He's your typical attacker, so 2 strength, and you give him a speed. So let's go 2 strength. Here's a strength here. Let's give him another strength. There's a strength there. And we're going to do team speed. Let's go level 10. All right, team speed or single speed, right? Typical attacker rune setup. Super curious. So, oh, that was cool. we're gonna go beyond. We're just gonna rank him up. I think I want to showcase this monster at rank 3. I don't think I'm in a high trophy league, so I think I actually can showcase him at rank 3 once we have that immune to torture. So let's do that. Rank up, breakout rank up. All right, yes, and then here you guys will see how much it's gonna take him to rank 3. So breakout, rank up. So you saw those accounts, 360, 360, and 480. And is he rank 3? Yeah, immune to torture. All right, okay. And let's go ahead and feed him. All right, so, okay, I'm a little more excited about this monster. I do want to compare him to Thunder Kong and look at Thunder Kong and how he can cycle and how that works. So here we have Spitfire at level 130. Here's stats real quick, just so you know what I'm working with. And let's go into Adventure Map. Okay, so really quickly, I want to start off with Thunder Kong doing his attack. So Thunder Kong, he has low thunder damage, 1 extra turn. He has very low, that's why, a 10 damage scale. Look at the stamina cost. Look at the difference with Thunder Kong. 61 stamina. So that's why this monster is not heavily used. 51 stamina. And then he has a 45 attack. And then he has a 40 spammable, but 22 stamina cost. So of course, with this monster, you can go attack someone, the mask would activate, attack someone else, the mask would activate, and then finish off. But yeah, that's the difference. Thunder Kong. But Relic slots, he can also hold revival. Let's take a look at this monster. So here we have a 25 damage attack. Right, 25 damage on a one-shot cooldown that does burning. We have 20 that also does ignite, different stamina cost. Technical difficulties deals 84k right now. Fire Devil deals 36. Oh, that is a huge difference. 84 to 15. Even though this applies to fire weakness, I don't think it'll be worth it. So you would normally do dance. Of course it's blocked right now, and see how the relic kicks in. Yeah. So bam, eruption. The relic would kick in if you go to survived. Dance, bam. Here, let me restart. I want to apply burn, so I don't think I'm going to be able to because I think all of these bosses, you can't actually apply dots on them. So here, let's try again. I think all the bosses, there are no applying dots. Let me recharge. All right. Dance. Yeah, burning blocked. All right. Oh, yeah, let's check. Immune to torture. Oh, no, it is a status caster. Yeah, the trait is not that great. You just have a tough. Yeah, I think when it's green like that, it needs to be blue for it to be permanent, and when it's green like that, it's a status caster. But anyways, eruption. Oh, ignite does work. Cool. So what I want to show you guys is this real quick. Let's just end with technical difficulties. Let's recharge with all my monsters. All right, let's take a look at how much damage he loses. All right, times 1. Check this out. Look at the damage output. 168k, okay? 168k. We'll come back to the battle. And now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to apply the fire weakness. And then he's going to get hit with the dot. So recharge. All right. Eruption. All right, cool. And then watch. Fire Devil. Fire weakness. All right, fire weakness. And check it out. It was 168k last time. Let's recharge. Now it's 253. See? So you could argue that you could use the fire weakness AoE as a way for the enemies to actually get hurt, because you would do this against everyone. So like I said, let's take out this monster into PvP. I am allowed, so he's going to replace Nor. It actually works out. I am allowed to use him in PvP, however, I am not allowed to win because it would be totally unfair for me to win with a monster that has not yet been released. So with that being said, let's just give my monster some proper relics. We'll go with the typical setup that a lot of people use, right? Ignis and, oh, if I'm going to do that, I better go team speed. Ignis to cleanse or to remove, and then a Megaton monster. And I just love the fact that he could hold revival. I think that's pretty cool. Eultron's mask. Alright, so we'll do this quick little setup. Tabora would work too. Let's see how well he competes. Yeah, because I'm currently Legendary 3 League, so not necessarily that high. Yeah, let's see how well he competes. Alright, okay, cool. So we have the typical dodge area team. I'm going to go ahead and just do Consume Virtue to get rid of that damage protection. Alright, here's the dance. Alright, there's one dot, and there's my relic kicking in. There is Eruption. Alright, and look, stamina draining relics, but I'm cool. Here is dance again. And now I wish I had my single strong attack, right? Fire Devil, technical difficulty. So these aren't, unfortunately, that strong. I'm going to give the fire weakness, but I think what's going to happen is Grakon's going to cleanse everything. Chance of the Swamp, yeah. Cleanse. Here, I'll do a little damage boost. Righteous Evil. Ouch, I got hit with the dots. The cool thing is I could actually... I could survive, right? I could survive. If I was to die, I would come back to life. I tried that. It didn't work. Here, let's apply Megatons again. And let's go with the healing skill. Alright, no rest for the wicked, of course. Alright. Yeah, I do like the cycling. Like, I do feel like SocialPoint isn't making these extra turners that powerful like they did with the first round of extra turners, right? When you look at a Voltic, literally a monster that can attack forever, that was crazy. Alright, there's that fire weakness. And there we go. You are dead. Let's not kill Worm Lad. Let's just recharge. Alright, awesome. So look, I can go dance. He's dead. Comes back to life. I can go eruption. You're dead. Comes back to life. I can go dance. You're dead. Come back to life. And then if I had my single target attack, my 0 cooldown one, I could use that. Alright, so that was a pretty cool showcase. Let's go with another battle. Yeah, taking him to 150 here wouldn't be useful at all because I'm not facing 150s. So let's just keep doing some battles and let's showcase them. 130, 130, 130. Alright, fight. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse. So we're going to go, where is it? Consume Virtue. Alright, awesome. There's Dance, there's Eruption, Technical Difficulties, Fire Devil. So here I'm going to go, let's give you the Burning. Let's give you also the Ignite. Let's give you the Dance. Alright, and see there's the Relic kicking in, recovering my stamina, draining their stamina. Here is the AoE Fire Weakness. Alright, now they are going to take more damage. Alright, so I'm going to go with Sunburn, I think, to everyone. Apply Sunburn to everyone. There we go. Alright, I absorb the attack. Thalassa. Ooh, nice. Nice Thalassa's chosen. Cleansed it all on Bombeta. Alright, I'm going to give myself a boost. And then, yeah, it's a quick little cycle, right? Here's Dance again. Here's Eruption again. And now I'm free to attack you. Alright, so, it's a straightforward monster again, just like Thunder Kong. I do definitely like him a lot more than Thunder Kong. The Revival Lesson surprised me. SocialPoint is putting Revival on everyone. Not to mention we're getting Revival monsters. So, these monsters are not dead for a long time. So, even though you could do that and benefit from the Fire Weakness, I don't think that's the best use of it, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to replace Technical Difficulties with our strongest attack, Heat Death. And we are also going to... So I think it's up to you. If you want to, you can run this skill set right here. These 3 skills, you could do 4 at a time, every single time. And with the mask equipped, you're always going to have stamina, so you don't have to worry about stamina. So you can go Dance, Eruption, Dance, and finish off with Heat Death. I would say you could also run, honestly, only one, just so you always have a skill to use. You could make the argument to running Tornado of Souls for, like I said, that one monster that you apply the Burning and the Eruption to, you can end it off with a Fire Weakness so they take more damage. So you can always totally do that too. Here, let's click fight, and let's just do a couple more battles just showcasing him. I'll take him to 150 even though the monsters aren't there, just so you can see it as well. So let's see, we have an Ondana. Alright, Water Swirl. And I am just going to damage boost off the bat. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I wish it was a permanent immune to torture. So I don't see the low life. I guess Thunder Kong also has a pretty low life. And because he has Revival, it makes sense as well. So we'll go Dance. And we'll go... Oh, and of course you could also run an AoE skill. Especially if you're facing a Megaton base, right? If you're facing Oh, here's Heat Death, by the way. 60 damage. Oh, that is glorious. Alright, here is a little Burning to you. Oh, it missed. Alright, there's the Stamina Drain and... we'll recharge now because the Stamina Drain still worked. Alright. Ondana is going to Water Swirl. Oh, Raw Drowning. There's Amulet. And Hate. Reborn through Hate. And look, always being able to cycle 4 skills, I will admit, is really cool. There is Dance. Sorry, Drakon, you are not staying alive. So I noticed I'm not running an AoE. So for that last skill, if you want to, you could run an AoE. Let me actually do that. Well... here, let's see. If there's a Megaton base, you could end off with a weakness, and then they'll just take a lot of damage from the dots. So here's a Megaton. Perfect. Alright. I'm hoping that they don't cleanse it away. Tabaro goes first. Okay, Age Overseer. Oh, I'm a little baby. Alright. Can't do anything, so I am going to... I'm just gonna do... I'm gonna recharge. I could have made him weak, but that's fine. Solar Flare. Alright, I think I'm gonna get hit with Curse. Oh, that's fine. Sequence Bender, Warming Light. Okay, that's all fine. So I'm going to go with Reborn Through Hate. Actually, we'll go with the damage boost. Alright, so check this out. You can do Dance. So now he has Fire. You can do Eruption. So now he has Ignite. Oh, it missed. Damage again. And then, yeah, so see, if you had an AoE, you could Blast Bombeta and probably kill Bombeta. This also deals a ton of damage. Or the Tornado of Souls, which deals damage and applies a Fire Weakness, so that Burning and if Ignite would have landed, would have dealt more damage. So I think that might be the better route to go. Let me play Megaton to protect my team. I'm immune to Torture, cleanse all of that away. Era Traveler. Now let's get rid of that. Alright, Shine a Bulb, and watch. As soon as I get a skill set again, I can use all of my skills again. So let's go with... Well, I have to attack you. So there's Burning. And there is Ignite. It actually landed. And I can actually finish off this time, so no need to do Dance. So we're just going to go with the one. See, the 0 cooldown one would have... 0 stamina, 0 cooldown would have come in handy, so I don't waste stamina. But here, let's go with our 29. So Heat Death. Alright, awesome. We'll recharge, and let's see. Amber Dust, Age. Totally cool. I think we can go for a heal, but now I don't have stamina. So that 0 cooldown skill, guys, potentially worth using. Recharge, recharge, recharge. Alright, we are gonna do this. Alright, favorite trick, sequence bender, arrow traveler. Activating my cooldowns. Once again, the 0 cooldown skill would have come in handy. Would have been able to spam it over and over and over again. Not gonna attack with bomb beta. Not gonna do anything. Recharge, amber dust, age. Alright, totally cool. I love little baby bomb beta. It looks like it has diapers. Alright, am I gonna get a turn in with my monsters? Recharge, recharge, lots of recharging. Ouch! So, nope. Okay, cool. So, it was... Oh, yeah, revival. Look, I'm back. I'm back, and they're attacking little baby me. Oh, no. And still can't do anything because of CDA, I believe. Yeah, still can't do anything. So, man, they are heartless. Kill little baby Spitfire. Alright, let's exit out of there. So, yeah, totally up to you whether you want to run the 0 cooldown skill, whether you want to run the AoE. You could finish off with the fire weakness. Totally up to you. Let's go with... I want the 0 cooldown. Yeah, I want the 0 cooldown skill. You guys can do AoE. Remember, it's always different. For PvP compared to that of Team Wars, it's different setups because you have to try to anticipate and encounter what the enemy is going to bring. Alright, we'll do one more battle. We'll take him to 150, and that'll be it for the video. And we have a Mephisto. And we have a Hardy. Alright, so here we're going to do Consume Virtue. It's funny because even against Anticipation, you can use the dots to your advantage, right? I can do Dance, so now he's burning. Alright, Fast as a Shark, ouch. And then I can do the Ignite. Oh, he's actually, yeah, I can do the Ignite, extra turn, the dots will kill him, bam. Assuming they actually land, of course. We'll do Dance on you. Let's see the damage output on only one. Ooh, then again, it's rather weak. It's 35. It's rather weak, though. Heat Death. Let's do... Well, I guess the burning can kill you, so we'll justify it with doing that. And then Brightest Light. So the cool thing about the skill not being that strong is when the dots kill and a monster has revival, you know, their turn order is going to be skipped. Alright, let's do that. Let's go Dance. Let's go Eruption. Let's go Heat Death, and bam. And yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, cool. So yeah, that last and final skill, totally up to you, depending on what you want to do with it. Do you want to run only one? Spammable, but it is rather weak. Do you want to run an AoE? Totally up to you. Here, let's finish ranking them up. Breakout, 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 rank up, speed up, yes, and exit out, rank up again. And here he is at 150. Really, I think there's not going to be much point. Now he's just going to be single targeting, single killing everyone. And as you can see, 130 is a better showcase of the monster given my current league. Normally I'm at a higher league, but I haven't really cared about PvP. Alright, but we'll just do 1 or 2 battles because, like I said, it's kind of boring. He's a pretty straightforward monster, right? He's just like Thunder Kong. Attack, 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 attack. Next turn cycle, attack, 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 attack. We do finally have 150s, but they are all the regular monsters, not the cosmics. So, watch. Dance. Yeah, look at that damage output. Yikes. Alright, here we're going to start off by attacking Miseris. Get the dots on Miseris. There's Burning. Dark Paradox. I'm actually going to attack Nor, just so I can get some stamina back. Attack Nor. Look, get some stamina back. 128 Exterminator. That's totally fine by me. We're going to do Dance, and I'm going to kill Miseris. Or I can actually do it on Siamis. So now Siamis has Burning. Oh, I even got an alt. Fire and Flames. Ah, kills everyone. Deals heavy fire damage, fire weakness, ignite, and burn. The damage output, so it's 45, but the fire weakness is 50% stronger. So that would be like, what is it? 45. Half of that is 22.5, 67.5 damage. Let's do only one. Let's do it on Siamis. So Miseris would go, Miseris would die, and then Siamis, and then Nor would die if it does ET skills, and then they would all die. So we're gonna exit out there. So yeah, yeah. Now that I see the damage output on only one, even though it is spammable, I just do not like the damage output. So let's just end off by running the AoE skill, which I'm probably not gonna like also because it's also moderate fire damage. So let's just try it out though, and we'll end with that. And I think that's your only special based attack, so that way you're not only running fire. But I will say I do enjoy the fact that he has revival, and I do enjoy the fact that you can do 4 skills every single turn. There's a solar flare there. How come now I need the fire weakness? Alright, so let's see if we can get dots on them. There is Dance. And then here is Eruption. What is that, a 130? Let's click on him. Solar Flare at 140. Cool. Here is another dance. And again, the fire weakness would be nice now, but I don't have it. But here is a strong. Oh no, it is fire based. Here's a heat death. Bam. Here's a consume virtue. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die. Here is a little more dots. Brightest villain. All right, he is dead. All right, he'll probably come back below the ashes. Oh wait, look. Now I can kill Wormlad before he reses. Here is fire, or I can let the burning kill him, and focus on. Do you have revival? Yeah, watch. I can kill Heist, and I'm just gonna recharge, and I can just let the burning kill him. And then he comes back, and yeah, turn order skipped, and then I can kill him next turn. Cool. So with that being said, guys, I think that is going to be it for my exclusive first look on Spitfire. Gotta say, I like him a lot more than Thunder Kong, and I do like how these new ET monsters aren't so overpowered like Voltic and like Xyla that can literally attack forever as long as they have stamina, like holding the charging banner and attack. That got boring. When they're limited to only doing a couple attacks, like 3 or 4, I think it makes more sense than them being overpowered and attacking forever. And then I do like the mechanic of this monster, being able to apply some dots against the enemy. Not a big fan of the trait. The tough is nice, but that's really all he has. He has tough. The immune to torture, considering you have ET and it's a status caster, that is gone by the time the enemy actually gets a turn in, so it doesn't help. It only helps with the first turn, so you don't get hit with a dot, which, you know, you can argue is okay. That way you don't get hit with a shock, you don't get hit with just a curse or something that can kill you. Prevents you from doing your ETs, but overall not a big fan of that. But I do like the monster, I gotta say, and I love the monster Legends design. So with that being said, guys, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and remember to subscribe.